Today we are testing things that you will never be able to unsee in Mario games. Starting with, Mario is missing a chunk of his right shoulder. Well, we're in Mario Galaxy right now, and let's just take a closer look at this guy. Oh, I can totally see it. Look at that. It's like slightly cut. It's a slight indent. But if we go to his left shoulder, yeah, it's perfectly smooth. Then transitioning back to his right, yeah, you can totally see the little dent. And guys, this is only the beginning because there are so many weirder things that you won't be able to unsee after this video. So I'm sorry in advance. The poison mushroom looks like a nerdy toad. Okay, so in Mario Maker 2, there's this poison mushroom sprite, as you can see, replaced down. But okay, let's take a closer look at this little mushroom here. Because if you look at like this shape here as being his glasses, and this dot being eyes, and then this being like a little smirk, it looks like a little nerdy toad. Okay, and if you can't see it, look at this little drawing here as a visualization, and let's zoom out of it because from here, honestly, I can't see like the poison mushroom the other way now. But what do you guys see? A nerdy mushroom or a poison mushroom? There's flowers in the Metal Mario texture, and supposedly if you want to be able to never unsee this, then you have to look at this texture right here because this is what the metal cap is reflecting. So let's just put this on yourself, and okay, I can already see it. Like all the pink and stuff, that is that flower there. And then same with the sky used in the original thing. And I kind of see all the plants and stuff, but the pink flowers, you really like, now you notice it in the texture. And okay, just jumping out of Hazy Maze Cave here, it looks like these flower textures are used on this little portal to that world as well. I don't know, the pink flowers are so noticeable now. Toad's eyes are really just his nose. Okay, so we got this Toad here. Let's see if we can get a better angle of him though. Go into photo mode because, okay, those two eyes, apparently those are his nostrils, and like his whole eyes and everything else about his head is covered by that giant mushroom. And if you can't see it now, I'll flash up this picture of a completely cursed Toad that really shows what I'm talking about. And what happens if we overlay that picture on top of this Toad? Yeah, okay. And if that hasn't ruined Toad enough for you, I think this next video will. Yeah, can you unsee this version of Toad now? One of the lights is slightly brighter than the rest in the Comet Observatory. Okay, and the lights in question are all these little circle ones here. These look pretty normal to me so far. Okay, what if we look at this set here? We got, this one's actually looking a bit bigger. Okay, this is totally, look at that. These ones are all the same size, and this one's like noticeably bigger for no reason. Like all the other ones are pretty darn uniform, right? Okay, so we're in first person now. I mean, this one on the right is noticeably bigger than that one, than like all the other ones. Okay, that's really weird. And something else that's weird is that YouTube actually told me that no one has subscribed to the channel behind their back. So if you want to be the first one to do so, then test your aim by hitting that subscribe button below. Bowser's fireballs are backwards. Okay, so this is talking about the fireballs in the original Mario Bros. Game, and I'm in the World 1 castle about to see Bowser. And okay, we're just approaching the boss here, and that's the first fireball, but that's backwards. I see. Okay, let me get to Bowser. Okay, here he is. Here's Bowser. So shoot a fireball again. I kind of see what they mean. Like, it's almost like the flame is going the wrong way. What if we pause it now, and then let's open this picture up in Photoshop, and let's take this, and let's just flip it. You know what? I kind of see what they mean. Because, okay, would it not make more sense if, like, this was the ball of fire, and this was, like, the trail, right? Because, okay, looking at the Bowser fight in the next game, his fireballs do look more like that. Like, okay, going frame by frame here. Yeah, his fireballs definitely resemble more of the shape I was talking about with the ball and the flame behind it. So yeah, seeing it this way kind of looks odd now. The Lethal Lava Land painting is actually a fire enemy. Now this is to do with this painting right here, you know, in the basement of Mario 64, Lethal Lava Lands, right? Now, to be honest, I always thought this thing was kind of like, you know, a Bowser death screen where the whole screen turns into Bowser's face, essentially. But okay, I'm at the Super Mario World final boss, and apparently it is these things right here. Because yeah, just looking at their eyes and mouth and how their hair or whatever is all fire, it looks a lot more like this thing. Yeah, just going back to Mario 64, I think it definitely resembles that, and that's what this thing actually was, so it really wasn't Bowser. But what did you guys see this picture as? Did you think it was Bowser like me, or did you see this fire enemy from Mario World? Daisy's Circuit looks like a pair of swimming goggles. All right, so I'm on Mario Kart Wii here, and let's just go to Daisy's Circuit. This is just starting off, and okay. I see what they mean. Alrighty, look at that map. I mean, there's a bunch of racers on there. But okay, obviously those two circles are like the little goggles for like pool goggles. And then the rest of the trap is like a dangly strap. Like, okay, you know those little like Speedo goggles that you wear? I don't know why I did a gesture for it, but it looks exactly like those. The Mario 64 trees will always face you. I mean, okay, this is kind of obvious, but yeah, these trees are clearly, you know, 2D sprites. They're not 3D models. And if we tilt the camera, yeah, they always face you, which is kind of cool. Okay, but how far does this go? Like, what if we go under it, go to like first person, then look at it, and yeah, the sprites still like always try to face the camera, and it's almost like it's falling down. What if we do this? Yeah, it's almost like the trees are legit falling down. It's going through Mario here. Okay, but let's see if we can totally mess this illusion up. Let's take the wing cap, and what if I fly like directly above this group of trees? Tilt the camera down, and oh, they're looking like they're totally flat. Oh my god, I'm legit like rotating these trees. Look at this. That looks so ridiculous. Okay, I can never unsee these trees. Look how weird they look now. Okay, there's an extra pixel in the vines when using the underwater Mario World theme. Okay, so I'm just in the classic Super Mario Bros. Theme here, and in just a grass type level. And if we put a vine down, you know, it just looks like that. Nothing out the ordinary. But okay, let's change this to Super Mario World, it says. And then let's change it again to the underwater theme. Oh, look at that. A pixel totally appeared. I mean, look. Okay, I don't want to highlight it, but right to the top left of the vine, there's like an extra pixel. Put another one down. Oh, they all have the extra pixels there. Okay, that's hilarious. Like, as you can see right at the top there, at the top left of all the little vines. Let's change the course theme to just like a normal one. Oh, and all the pixels just go away. All right, so it actually is only in the underwater theme. If we go back, boom. Oh, that's so annoying. That's so annoying. I can never use vines again without seeing them the same way. The spike enemies are actually just Among Us. All right, another Among Us reference. Let's get to it. So let's go to New Super Mario Bros. Wii, the first level in World 6, because this one does have a lot of spikes. Okay, let's just take a look here. I mean, I kind of see the crewmate kind of resemblance, but it's mainly when he throws the rock, people were saying. I guess if you cut out his eyes and his little mohawk, he definitely does look like the crewmate, I'll tell you that. Okay, let's go frame by frame. Let's slow it down because it goes by so quick. He slowly closes his eyes here. Oh, that actually looks like the crewmate. Hold up. That looks like the most sus photo. Okay, he's going. Wait. Let's wait till he puts his, yeah, there. Oh, now it's like he has his little helmet open. Okay, that's definitely looking sus. Or even here, that looks like his helmet there on the left side. Oh, actually, this frame, this just looks like a crewmate if you take out his hands. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Let's make him look like that. Let's remove this arm. Remove this arm. Okay, then let's just remove this ball up here. Okay, oh no. Oh, that's actually it. That literally looks exactly like a crewmate. Okay, Blue is looking really sus now. And let's zoom out. Look at Mario down here, and he got this sus imposter up here. Okay, people find Among Us and everything, I swear. The clouds are the same as the bushes. Okay, so let's just start up Mario Bros. 1 right from the beginning. Yeah, I mean, we can clearly see the resemblance from the clouds up there and the bushes in the bottom. Ooh, even more so, like this is a triple cloud like we saw the triple bushes. Oh, and here's like an identical double clouds up top, and they're the exact same as the bushes in the bottom. In fact, what if we take these clouds up here, right? We take them, we move them down, and then we get just this color, and we paste it into this. Hold up, let's get this dark green too. Go here, 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 here. And boom, look, it's identical to the bushes. Okay, that's pretty cool. The Mario Brothers mustaches match the princess's eyelashes. Okay, so we're gonna need some close-ups for this one. Let's take a good look at Mario. And his princess is Peach, right? So if we take a closer look at Mario, his mustache, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like, you know, bumps, curves in his mustache here. And if we look at Peach and her eyelashes, she has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyelashes. So they're like matched like that. But okay, whatever. This could be a coincidence, right? So let's get these two out of here. Bring in Luigi, and his princess is Daisy this time. And we can see Luigi has like 2 curves in this mustache, just 1, 2. It's like 2 bigger curves. And Daisy's eyelashes, yes, again, it matches with 1, 2 eyelashes. Okay, so whether this be intentional or just a coincidence, either way, I really can't unsee this. Mario turns metal when he's electrocuted. And okay, this is in Mario 64. He'll turn into like the metal suit. Okay, so we got this little electric guy here. Let's just wait until he hits us. Oh, he's kind of in the way. Maybe I kind of saw it. Hold on, like boom. Okay. Yeah, was that the metal? It's kind of hard. I think it looks sort of like it. It barely shows up. Like, look, it flashes so quickly. Like, definitely something changing here. Okay, so let's look at a replay of this, but let's go frame by frame so we can see exactly what's going on. So the metal ball touches Mario here, and boom, there it is. He switches to the metal suit. That's exactly it. And then next frame, now he's back to Mario. So it goes by, it's literally only 1 frame. He's in a suit, yeah. He flashes so quickly, and then he's stuck in this, like, normal model, right? He's the normal model. He goes boom to the metal suit and then immediately goes back to the normal model. Okay, so that's an interesting way of reusing assets, essentially. The Mario brothers make an Italian flag. Okay, so the first brother obviously is Mario. Let's just put him here. And the second brother is, of course, Luigi. So let's put him to the left. Now, this third one may be more controversial, but a lot of theories online state that this is the case because the third brother is Dr. Mario. And their most predominant colors, as you can see, are red, green, and white. And you know what else is red, green, and white? The Italian flag. And considering that all three of them are Italian, it would make sense that if you put their three colors together, they do make the Italian flag. Yoshi says the wrong words in Mario 64. Okay, and if we want to see this, you know, we have to go at the top of the castle. Luckily, we got this handy dandy cannon here. Just fire away up. And spoilers for like a 25-year-old game, almost 30-year-old game. That's insane. Yoshi's at the top. Jeez, I didn't even realize it. But okay, when we talk to him, he says, Mario, it that really you? And obviously, okay, it's supposed to be, is that really you? But yeah, now this error in the text is kind of hard to unnotice. Bowser and Boo's laugh are the same audio clip. Okay, so there's a bunch of Boos in Mario 64, and they kind of laugh like this. And okay, I brought that same laugh in an audio file into this audio software. It sounds exactly the same, just like this. Okay, and if we change the speed and pitch of it, like let's say we slow it down to 50%, oh, like 50%, let's go. And what does it sound like now? Okay, it sounds pretty creepy. Okay, let's do it again. Let's do another 50%. Oh. That sounded a lot like you know who. What if we go, I think 660 sounds about right. That's pretty darn close. Okay, and compared to this is the actual in-game Bowser's laugh. And here's mine. That's pretty darn close. They're actually the exact same thing. Vivian's cheeks look like her eyes. Okay, and we got a Paper Mario the 1000-Year Door one of the most goated games out there. But all right, let's swap these partners. Let's put on Vivian here. There we go. And okay, they're talking about her little, see that pink little circle on her cheek there? Those are supposed to be like the blush on her cheeks. But you know what? I mean, it looks a bit wonky, not gonna lie. Like she has really far apart eyes, but I can kind of see that as her eyes. And obviously her other eye would be blocked by her hair. And this Goomba just came up to me. What do you want? I could see it like she has bug eyes or something like that. And actually, you know what? It really looks like this if you look at some merch like this picture here. And in this one, like as you can see, they moved it like more in from her cheeks versus the edge. And to me, this totally looks like eyes. I'm wondering if like the actual person who made this thought that was her eyes. So they legit try to make it look exactly like eyes. But yeah, I don't think I'm unseeing this one. Mario has a black mustache, but brown hair. So, okay, so I'm going to use the Mario Odyssey Mario for this demonstration. And let's just go to photo mode so we can really zoom in here. Because if we zoom in, we can see that, yes, indeed, he does have brown hair and a black stash. In fact, let's make it even more obvious. Just throw his hat. Boom, there you go. You know what? This example actually is not too bad. I guess they made his mustache more brown in Mario Odyssey compared to all the other Mario games. Because if we see from other Mario games, like his mustache looked like black, and his hair was distinctly like way different color than his stash. And this is one of those things like I have noticed over the years, but for the people that haven't, it might totally ruin how Mario looks for you. And what's also interesting that's related to this is that in the files of Pikmin 1, this model for Mario was found, but it was never used in the game. This is the only time we've seen Mario with a brown mustache here and brown hair as well. But yes, this was never in the final release, so maybe they would have changed it by then, but as of now, this was hidden in the files. Certain blocks in Mario Galaxy 2 look like Kirby, and the blocks in question are at the Bowser's Galaxy generator level. And okay, it's these bricks here, and you know what? I can kind of see it here. Let's just get on so we can get some different angles. Can we get the full face of this brick? Okay, yeah, never mind. There it is. You know what? It looks like the little rock transformation. Well, I mean, the stone ability, whatever you want to call it, Kirby fans. Let me eat that guy. Hold up. Too much is happening. I'm trying to look at this Kirby bricks, and this guy's just coming on the screen. Or the stone ability. I think like his eyes in that are slightly curved. Like they're not just, you know, two straight lines like it is in Galaxy. But you know what? I could totally see that we're standing on a bunch of Kirbys, and I totally forgot to grab this thing. Oh, we did it. No. No, we're gonna make it. Watch this. Go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. We never die on the Infinite Bits channel. I can't even talk. Whatever. I cannot see it. These are Kirby blocks. That's the point of this. The cloud paintings are the same texture as the main ceiling in Peach's castle. And okay, the paintings in question are these ones here. They got this like clouds with this weird sun or portal in it, whatever. And yeah, obviously you can't go into it. But just like a lot of the other paintings in this room, apparently this texture is reused, but in the main room. So yeah, let's just go down here and take a look at the ceiling. And okay, it definitely looks like it. I need to get a better angle. Let's go first person here, and boom, that's that same picture, but a lot bigger, as you can see. I guess, yeah, you never really take a look at the ceiling that closely, but it is actually there. And okay, yeah, normally like you do look at the ceiling for the wing cap, but it goes to white so quickly that you barely get to realize that it's the same texture as the pictures in the second floor. The top of Bowie Base Galaxy looks like a Pokeball. Okay, but we start way down here, and I have to get all the way up there. So, I'll get to it. Okay, we're way at the top here, Bowie Base Galaxy, making it to the next planet, which is the one in question. Just pull star here, and we get this giant sphere, as you can see. Ooh, I kind of know what they're talking about. Oh, this is like the little centerpiece for a Pokeball, right? And then this is like the red kind of cover. Oh, okay, all these lasers in my way. We just turn off the lasers. Okay, let's turn it off. Play the cutscene. Oh, the Pokeball opens up. Actually, this is a better look at it. And yeah, this, I could totally see the resemblance. Well, now that it's blue, it's kind of like a great ball, but this totally looks like some sort of Pokeball from the Pokeball games, you know? Shy Guy doesn't have a face? Okay, so throughout Shy Guy's entire history of Mario games, he's always had a mask. So people had theories of what his face could have looked like maybe it was this horrifying abomination, for example. However, in the Mario Tennis Trophy scene, we do see Shy Guy lose his mask right here. And as you can see, Luigi looks at him and he sees his face and he's horrified, but we never see it from the camera. However, people were able to turn the camera around to see what Luigi saw, and this is what it showed. That Shy Guy was just this horrifying, like, no face being over here. And yeah, that's why Luigi was so terrified, because under his mask is just this cursed void of nothingness. Mario's body is Space Invaders. Okay, so we're just in the first Mario game, and the point in question, they're looking at their overalls here. And okay, it's kind of small, but I do kind of see it. Like, if you just look at his red overalls with his two buttons, those look like little alien eyes. And let's just bring in some aliens from Space Invaders. And I mean, looking at it side by side, it does kind of resemble them. Like, I know what he means, but it's not like it's an exact replica. It probably looks most like this guy here, or maybe this squid. Kind of the main guy if you didn't have these two little things. Actually, you know what? What if we just take Mario's overalls like that? Boom. And then move it here. You know what? If this was a new Space Invader enemy, I would actually believe it. It totally just fits in with all these guys. Okay. Elephant Mario is bald. All right, so let's just get the elephant capture here. And to see it, you need the parachute badge or whatever it's called in this game. I'm just going to go up here and then use my parachute. And yes, he's bald. Oh my God. It's like the SpongeBob meme, because obviously he pulls out his hat and you could see, yeah, Mario has no hair. He's bald. Luigi's hat is backwards on the cover of Double Dash. Okay, here we got the Double Dash iconic game cover here, you know. And let's take a closer look at Luigi's hat. And I mean, okay, yeah, it is kind of hard to see, but definitely this is a backwards L here. I mean, it is barely shown off, but you know, the top part of the L should be on this side if it was the correct way, right? And now it's not like I'm just looking, all the other stuff is normal. Like the Donkey Kong is right. Mario's M, I guess, doesn't really make a difference. So it's not like this is some sort of reference to mirror mode, because then everything would be mirrored like DK. So I think this is like a weird little mistake that I won't be able to unnotice on the cover of Double Dash. The nighttime sky painting is actually just the notes for the Song of Storms. Okay, so in this second floor room with a bunch of paintings in Mario 64, there's this one here with no real purpose. It's like this nighttime sky, and this little pattern up here supposedly resembles the notes to the Song of Storms. Okay, so I just opened a picture of the Song of Storms here, and the notes certainly kind of resemble it. It's like low, slightly higher, and then much higher with the second note, and it's repeated twice. And then going back to Mario 64, okay, I see what they mean now. It's like the three brighter stars are the Song of Storms notes thing. Whether this was intentional or not, that's for you to decide, I guess. The hidden one-up room's brick texture is slightly raised. Okay, so we actually looked at this before in another video, but there's a secret wall here that if we hit, you know, we get this little secret room with a one-up, and it's really well hidden, let's say. Okay, but let me just exit the level to reset it, because I wanted to reset the wall to see if we can see it without seeing it. Yeah, okay, I kind of noticed the brick texture and what they mean. Like, look at this one. Okay, this is kind of gonna annoy me. This one's like a totally straight line, right? The bricks. And this one, where the secret room is, it is elevated like ever so slightly. You can see the diagonal lines there. And it's funny, like this texture is kind of off for the entire wall. Like it goes up all the way high. So it's not just down here. It's like the whole texture that's warped just in this one block. Yeah, again, we got the normal one here and then the raised one here. So I'm wondering, okay, if we hit it, it does. So maybe they wanted that line to go above the roof of this. Like it almost like curves up to make room for this little base. Let me know in the comments if you can ever see these things in the same way again, and I'll see you next time.